So he says there is this great abomination that Israel's committing, so much so that God says, I should go far off from my sanctuary. Boy, that's pretty strong. Could you imagine something so repulsive in your house that you didn't want to be in your house? Could you imagine something so offensive to you that you said, I'm out of here, get me out of my house? Well, that's what God is saying. He says, this image of the seed of jealousy that was present here was so offensive to God, so disgusting in God's eyes, He didn't even want to be around it. That's a pretty serious accusation. I believe this image of jealousy, it's very similar to what is pictured as the abomination of desolation. I think it could be Baal or Moloch. They pass their children through the fire. And, in the end times, the satanic false god will have an image that everyone will have to worship, and he will deceive the world thereby. In Revelation 13, it says, He deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which He had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth. So He says, here's what He says, the Antichrist, to the people on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So you have the false prophet beast telling the world we need to make an image, an idol of the Antichrist that had died and resurrected, right? He's going to be claiming a godhood status, and he says we need to make an idol and worship this idol, and it's an image of jealousy. He says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And of course, that's talking about the mark of the beast, the 666, how that goes in hand with this abomination of desolation, this idol of the image of the Antichrist that the world will be required to worship. And if they don't worship it, they'll be put to death.